Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Bowtie Breakdown. I'm Garry Morin The BowTieGuy, and today I'm at Sierra Pacific Mortgage with my friend Peter Nastasi.
Morning, Gary.
Morning, Pete. Thanks for letting us stop in today. Today's Pete's going to tell us about the new Rhode Island Housing Down Payment Assistance Grant that just came out. So Pete, can you tell us a little bit about this grant?
Yeah, absolutely. This is an exciting grant. This is an exciting program, something that hasn't been around for a while with Rhode Island Housing. What's so exciting about this program is it's a grant, so it means there's no second mortgage.
Okay.
All right, so it's not being factored into their loan to value. It is 100% forgivable at time of closing. So as soon as a client signs the papers and that goes on record, that grant money is completely forgiven.
So essentially, it's almost like free money for the buyers or
Yeah,
buyers?
if they qualify, it's basically free money. That $17,500 that they get is completely forgiven on day one.
Wow.
There's no limit. So if somebody wants to refinance down the road, they sell the home, what have you, that there is no second mortgage, there's no recapture, there's nothing like that.
There's no payback or anything like that.
No, and that's what's very exciting about this. So this is really going to help people become first-time buyers, which is really a passion of mine, is to get people in homes, right? Live the American dream.
Right. So you said $17,500. How, what does that go towards? How is the borrower able to use that? And how does that break down?
Good question. Yeah. So with that $17,500, the borrower needs to use all of it. 100% of that $17,500 needs to be used.
Okay.
And it can be used in combination of either down payment or down payment and closing costs.
Oh, so they can break it up and use it for both, essentially?
Yes, 100%. So, and that even can be combined with a gift from a qualified source. So if somebody wants to get a gift from, a relative, they can put that down. They can put down the $17,500, or they have their own funds they want to put down. They can put down their own money on top of that, plus the $17,500.
Okay.
So it's a great way to eliminate PMI, because you can go conventional or you can go FHA.
You just beat me to one of my questions. So you are able to use it for conventional or FHA loans?
Yes, absolutely. You can use it for either program. The FHA program is a little bit more flexible depending on income level.
Okay.
So if you make a little bit more, the FHA MRB program with Rhode Island Housing, that's their first loan, their income limits mirror the grant income limits.
Okay.
Whereas conventional, if you're going for what's called their 80% or below AMI, which is area median income, that conventional loan prices out a little better, means the borrower gets a little better interest rate. If they're over that, it doesn't price out quite as well. So
better interest rate would translate to a lower monthly payment?
Correct, 100%. Yeah, with the rates being higher today, it's key to help a borrower qualify for a little bit more by trying to lower their interest rate as much as they can.
Our end, we want to try to make the borrower come out of pocket as little as possible if we can help them.
Yes.
You mentioned income limits. What exactly does that mean, and what are the income limits? So
with the grant, the income limit for a 1 to 2 person household is $112,555.
Okay.
So you can make up to $112,555 in a 1 to 2 person household.
Okay.
If you're a 3+, you're at $129,483. So that's a big number, and that means a lot of people will qualify for this program. The key is with this, it's anybody who's over the age of 18, even if they're not on the mortgage. So if they are not applying to be on the loan, their income still has to be counted for qualifying purposes.
Household income, right?
Right. So if you have a family, you got 2 parents there, and you have, say, an 18 or 19-year-old child that has a job, that child's income needs to be included in that number.
So essentially that could help or hurt the borrower, right?
It could push them over, and now they're not eligible for the program.
Gotcha. Okay, so little intricacies that we didn't know about here.
All things that we will break down with a client when we speak to them just to ensure that they actually will qualify for these funds, and make sure that everything is done properly.
You guys are going to do the legwork up front to make sure it's not like we're going to get in a situation where they're into a contract and then they find out.
Correct.
That they're eligible or not.
We want to cross those T's, dot those I's up front. We want to make sure that it's going to be a smooth transaction. Once they are pre-approved or pre-qualified, we want to make sure that it's going to work and they do fit in the box.
Okay, good. That was Peter Nastasi from Sierra Pacific Mortgage explaining the new Rhode Island Housing Down Payment Assistance Grant. That was another Bowtie Breakdown. I'm Garry Morin. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.